What's going on, everybody? My name is Key, aka Key. This is late night Key. I usually do it last night, but I got like really busy and I started packing early because like I'm getting ready to go back to school probably tomorrow and stuff. So we gotta like I'm just getting this out the way now, and I'm probably gonna release it instantly and everything. I know I look like I'm being like I ain't getting no sleep. I don't get no sleep, but but when I get back to school, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. But we're not even gonna even get no goddamn sleep. I say I ain't gonna count. Having these things right here make me feel hungry because like you get hungry when you doing everything. So I just want to say everybody man having a great like breakfast, maybe some lunch, maybe I don't need anybody gonna comment this or anything, but I need to ask y'all this question real quick. All right, you wake up, you real hungry, real fucking hungry, but I need to know this shit. You A, brush your teeth first, or B, you eat then brush your teeth. I go with A. I always gotta brush my teeth because I don't care. Like I don't know, some people say I got a good smile or not. Some people say that I don't care, but I always gotta brush my teeth first before I do anything. Like I don't care. I don't care how hungry I am. I'm brushing my teeth first. Let's get right to it. The first news I see when I woke up this morning, I did some research. Jake Paul is the breakout boxer of the year. That's crazy. He only did like 5 fights this last year. I can't even call it last year, but 2021 he did like a couple fights and stuff, and he all KO'd him. He all one was the decision, and rest of them was like a bunch of KO. But I can't get mad for the hustle because like the way he stayed hungry. He went from an internet star to a boxer, and now he doing a lot of big moves. And one thing people do not say is he put this girl boxer on, and she really didn't get paid a lot because she was a girl boxer. But now he took her on her wings, and she doing getting paid a lot of money, and she really could box. Like she really could box her butt off. Like she go hammer. I don't know if anybody was watching the fight, but if you do, if you watch it again, don't even watch the Jake Paul fight or anything. Watch that girl fight. She was going crazy. Her fight's all amazing. Like she got the hands of a man. Like she is amazing. I know I said I didn't want to talk about this because I think I ain't said it on the last podcast, but Anthony, we gotta talk about Antonio Brown. I said Anthony, but Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, the situation he walked off the NFL stuff. I want to get more information before I talked about all this stuff. Before I said, man, I just don't want to go off like some first take shit. I want to get all the information before I really talk about it. So first on the first day, he walked off the thing and he just like stormed off and everything. But Marty researched he was injured, so that's why he did that. I was kind of okay. He sounded like all right, but they say he was already cut because he said he ain't going to play through an injury. So he's exposed more message and everything. Talk about why he didn't want to play through injury. He sent a picture while he was getting his little feet done, the injury, and then I think he showed another Tom Brady about I think you got to pay somebody a K thousand, like 100,000, and about some injury why he had to do this and just stuff he was going through. It's kind of crazy hearing this right now behind the scenes. That stuff is really going down because he's a good ass wide receiver. Like that's really kind of crazy to see that from Antonio Brown. And I ain't really did not want that to go down because like I really wanted to. So and it just like I wish for the best what's going on, but I just know for a fact, um, wherever team he goes to next is going to be amazing. He still got great numbers. He's still unstoppable. Nobody can guard him. He still is. Wherever team he want to go to, go do great. It's sad to see that had to end that way. It's just sad to see that. So me being a podcaster, I always feel like this, and I still want to I'm gonna change my major soon. Hopefully, maybe so. I'm still deciding. Drewski said he wanted to be a sports commentator before he wanted to be a comedian. And I said, I still want to be that. I ain't gonna say I want to be a sports commentator too, because like I love my looking at when what sports do and everything. Sometimes they come up with their nickname, they come up with the nicknames for the players, or they come up with their little bang or anything else, and then seeing when they do all that stuff, it just brings the energy, and they memorize the plays, and no, not even memorize the plays, they remember the names and all this stuff. It blows me when I see stuff like that. Definitely basketball, football. I'm in the middle. I can't. I try to keep up with football, but it's kind of hard a little bit. It's kind of hard. It's really kind of hard. Really, baseball is only fun watching it during the playoffs. I might not. Anybody baseball fans, I'm sorry, but it's only fun watching the playoffs. Ooh, soccer, it's hard to watch. I say that's like one of the longest games I could say. Hockey, I don't know. I see the highlights, but I get a hockey jersey, but I don't know nobody on the team. I don't even know a team. I probably know the team, probably does. The Lakers, not even like. See, I'm off. The Kings. I mean, it's something with the Kings in it, but that's a Nick. I ain't gonna count. But I ain't gonna count. It's just like I can't even pay attention. But the most thing my dad always told me, if I'm gonna do stuff like that, you gotta pay attention to all teams and make sure you really do pay attention to everybody and all this stuff. So you really can make sure you what you really want to do in life, so you can push yourself, so you could be better in everything you do. So that's why I've been paying attention and always make sure I was like, yeah, I want to do that. No cap, I really want to do that. So me really just want to talk about a lot of things and trying to be like Stephen A. Smith and trying to be like Max. Well, shout out to Max because he is like a black card to me. It's just like everybody else. So because I always wanted to be right there and just see going crazy, and then I just be next, like seeing Ja Morant going crazy, go to the left, go to the right, and then he go, hey, I just probably my brain. I ain't gonna care. I might bring that out there. Right, if I get that, I might bring it out there. If I get fired, I'm saying, dang, man, the hood don't love me on that one. But just like, I mean, I probably bring that to the show. Like, I feel like when we need like not try to be racist. I feel like we don't have enough like stuff like this when it comes to people doing more stuff like that, because it'll be amazing to have their own little flavor to it when it comes to doing stuff like that. And I always wish certain people in it, and definitely women, maybe so, because we see a lot of things going down, and we would love to see women or anybody else to just go crazy to go do it, do sports or comedian, because anyway, it's kind of different in this world we live in. All right. Kodak Banks speak on saying forgiveness and why it's easy to forgive someone and people others. He said, I forgive somebody who don't really don't know me like that before. I forgave them somebody who really knows me like that, who you really knows me like that. Well, I guess I should get well, I guess my baby's gonna come at me on this one. Because I am the main person when it comes to forgiving. I'm not to forgive the person. I am the person that I would say that little Ricky Ross album. I'm an old head when it comes to that part. For God forgive, and I don't lie. But I guess I just really don't really. I say I guess I like my bad, y'all. I just say in this world, I always don't want to say I don't. I forgive the person. I forgive what you did, but in general, I might not like you at all. I just clearly, I might not look at you at the same because I just feel like when you cross the line and you really know you cross something that's mine, and then I love that shit, or you cross somebody I love them, and they said my mom said I forgive them. Why you can't? I'm saying mom because I feel like if I can forgive them, they're gonna slap me in my face. You know they like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. No, it's only fool me once. Only need one time to get fooled. Cause I feel like when somebody you forgive them, now I gotta keep my eye on you, what you're gonna do to me. That's how I feel in life. And now they be like, don't like sometimes you can't fear things and all that stuff. And I don't fear nobody, but it just when it comes to your circle, you feel like you feel like you never know what's gonna get crossed. And when Kobe said, when the storm coming, you always gotta be ready, you gotta be prepared. And I'm always gonna be ready to prepare. But I just feel like it's a snake that's coming at me. And then lately, a snake always been trying to snap my ass every time, but I gotta be ready. And I've always been ready since day one, A1 like a sauce. I was corny, but I like it. But I've always been ready like a sauce, man. I never always been ready for that shit. Sorry for all the noise. Sorry, I always been ready like a sauce. But I was trying to realize that shit. Because when it comes to certain things going down, you always feel like you always gotta forgive them. So I forgive the people. I forgive the people who've been trying to bullshit me, all this shit and everything. Family members, all this stuff. I forgive y'all. But I do not forgive what you done. Now I forgive you as a personality, just not forget all the people. But I'm always gonna keep my eye on you niggas. Don't trust black people, even white. Don't like you. Say one A1. But Kanye West and Billie Eilish are going to be the headliners of Coachella. I probably said that wrong, but how do I feel about that? It makes me a little bit sad when I find out Travis Scott couldn't do it. It's like, damn, even though some people died at Travis Scott thing, but it's really not his fault. Like, you can't not lay the blame for it. Like, this made me more mad when I see, all right. This made me mad with the bandwagon shit. I call this the bandwagon. So on one person, like, all right, yeah, big example, the baby, the big example. It's not the same thing, but look, when one thing bad go down, everybody's gonna follow the brand, all this stuff and everything. So when shit hit the fan, why do you want to fold with me? Like, why you want to switch up on me? Don't switch up on me when it hit the fan. Stay with me like Nike did. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, it's just like you can't get mad with something like it's my opinion, it's my life. Yes, what he did was the bad comment. What the baby said was out of pocket, but somebody in the circle could have said, "Hey, yo, that's how I don't say that." Could have get a slap on the wrist, but don't take away his money, his pride, and trying to feed with his family and everything else. Everybody makes mistakes in this world, but the one thing I'm trying to figure out is like, all right, bet one comment by this type of side of people, we are done for life. Literally, Dave Chappelle. You can't cancel him, man. This man's like the most funniest man in the world. He said his crime is the most funniest thing. But with the Travis Scott thing, you can't blame. They putting all one blame on one person, and that makes me more sad to see that what Travis Scott is trying to do in this world, trying to all he want to do is just give music to his fan. He even though the way he acting is like, it's not my fault. Okay, yeah, guys, but he is taking responsibility, trying to do all that stuff. But it's just like I can't put the blame all on Travis Scott about this. It's really kind of sad about it. It's like I can't put the blame on him because all he did was just make sure he was like, he just like he couldn't hear everything. So you imagine you on a stage with a lot of people, even though he should not snuck in. The cops should have stopped this, saying they already knew it was gonna be dangerous. Anybody been to a Travis Scott concert know it's dangerous. Playboy Cardi, Tyler Curry, the bad thing, they are dangerous. Them concerts is do or die shit. If you've never been to them type of concerts and seen the reaction, people blooding or raging because they releasing they angry or a depression out there, them concerts. And yeah, and one thing I always still want to question this shit, even though I can't question parents because RIP to my condolences to the family. But don't bring a kid to don't bring a kid to a concert to if you know like look, I can't blame the parents because they just lost a kid. And I'm still a kid, even though I'm 21. But I'm just saying, I would not take my kid to a Travis Scott concert. If I know I'm growing up and I'm like, all right, I got a kid, and he said, I want to see him because he probably from Fortnite or from the cereal, from all these brands he did, all the shoes. But I'm like in my head, I'm like, nah, I can't take you there. Because you and we both went our risk on danger, and I'm tired of ain't trying to be stingy about it, saying, "Oh, I'm thinking about my life instead of my kid life." I'm thinking about my kid, man. You, everybody who probably died was like they said the youngest was 14, and then it was crazy to hear that because like I'm not gonna blame Travis Scott because one on that stage you could hear he could hear one person, but on the he said he saved another person all that, but it's hard to do that. But I feel like it's gonna go by past. I think he just got us. I might just say Travis Scott to stay low for a little bit, or he could just try his best because he gave out toys in the city in Houston, all that stuff. It's just like right now, I like to check on Travis Scott a little bit because I check on both sides really. It's just kind of sad because I can't put on one person. He offered, I think this is the one he said he offered to do it for free, but they still say no to him, and this is why I feel like the Nike didn't photo him and they just hold back his release because this is a bad business move. And it's kind of sad because like when stuff hit the fans, you don't wanna do that stuff. And rank your rate ratio. And okay, it's not the reason pushing. Yeah, man, we pushing on here, cuz. Uh, oh snap! What I had to wear a dress because I had a stick. You know what a bag at? Tell me what it is. I came from ratchet riches. I'm the shit. All right, bet. Tag. All right, no. All right, Travis. All right, we can try to get the sports. Last time I talked about Lakers, we need to talk. They took that dub that night, and I was proud of them. Westbrook had he didn't have a turnover since 2016. I don't know how to feel about that, but I'm great. Just keep playing like that. Simple. Let's go ahead and get straight to the Brooklyn Nets. And we had to talk with a bunch of people and everything else. And I'll say, yo, they're making out the East this time. They're hungry. KD's playing like he should have won that last one. Even he But I'm telling you, they're hungry. Giannis gonna bring his A game and everything. I'm thinking Chicago will do good, but I got my money on Brooklyn that's coming out the East. Simple. It's literally, if they not coming out the East, I'm giving to the Bucks. If Chicago come out the fucking East, I might get some hate. Please do not come for me. Please remember this tape though. If y'all come out the East, that's gonna be some shocking shit. I ain't gonna count. I'm gonna be low key pissed a little bit, just like D. I see that little inch right there, but a little bit itch because it's just like, damn, y'all motherfuckers, damn. That's only two teams. Only two teams I got my eye on and just feel like, damn, they gonna make it out the East. It's the Brooklyn and the Bucks again. Every other team just looking good for the season. Of course, for the West, I'm always gonna say the Lakers and Warriors. Yeah, I said it, niggers. But all right, when I had a talk on the PlayStation, we was talking about what was going by this rank. We were just talking about what Clay going to, how many points Clay gonna do, how he's gonna affect the team and everything. My homie said, "Yo, the coach said he gonna play like the whole 4 minutes. He ain't gonna get no rest time and everything. The first game back, boom. Her rumors he's gonna play this Sunday. I think this Sunday, or yeah, some other day. But I'm pretty sure he should play like yeah, he should play on one of them days. He should, but I say somebody say he gonna drop 40 the first game. I said, nigga, you were smoking crack. Nigga, you smoking dick, everything you smoking, nigga. That was the most dumbest take you said. I say, look, one person said 25. I said, all right, I go with 25 or something, but I don't think like 40 the first game at night, bro. Come on, man. You got it. Look, if you, I said we put 5 on, little 5 on, and if you get, I sent him that 5, he won that bet. But if he don't win that bet, I'm on my 5 because like, yo, I'm being realistic as a NBA player who watch these games and who really be like watching the stats and watching these things. Cause like you could tell who really watch the games and who don't watch the game. That's why I always tell people you could tell who really they know what they talking about, and you know that's why I don't take like that's why I don't take like barbershop takes serious. When it comes to NFL, they know what they're talking about a little bit, but NBA, you just look at them like, are you really watching the game? Or you just sitting there sound like a fucking hater? Cause like that's you just know who you really talking to. Cause like at the end of the day, you just sitting there like you sound like you're a LeBron hater, bro. Cause like I always give everybody their flowers, but you just gotta speak facts when the facts is due. Cause like, yo, come on, bro. Yeah, y'all the best team and everything, but we've seen it before sometimes. Sometimes the best team gets put out the first round, second round, third round. We never know. We got to see how the season goes, because that's why I always feel like at the end of the day, we're never gonna see what's gonna happen, how they go. So my prediction for Klay Thompson, I give it to like 25, 25, 21. It's all right, them numbers. 25, 21. And then and how he's gonna move and everything. Probably if he starts, go crazy. But I feel like he's gonna get like 25, 21. Yeah, 25, 21. One how than I don't know. 40. If he drop 30, then boom. We ain't say 30, but I'm like, hey, praise to the whole half. But 20, 30, 40? I can't say 40, man. I can't say 40, man. I can't say 40. Can't 40. Gunna is dropping his album tomorrow. I saw the track list. Let me go look at it again, man. What songs I'm ready to listen to when what songs I'm ready to listen to? All right. What songs I'm ready to listen to? I'm probably hope I don't get fined. The P Power with Drake, Mob with Young Thug, with Future and Young Thug one. Kodak, I want to see if he was gonna go crazy. A little bit Too Easy. It's like he got like a couple futures on here. What else? Okay. I just all right, on some real stuff. Seeing this track list, I just want to see. I'm not really a fan of Gunna. I'm not. I ain't gonna care. I'm not trying to meet much. But I'm gonna just say this as me being a music person. I listen to everybody's music. I just want to hear a song. I felt like he was rapping off like I'm hearing I want to hear them type of bars like on that song. I'm gonna listen to it so I can hear the sneak diss with Freddie Gibbs. I'm a huge fan of Freddie Gibbs. I love his music. He's one of my favorite rappers. But I just gotta say, damn, I want to hear some. I gotta hear some bangers, man. Even though like half of my friends love Gunna, every rapper and everything, some Chicago niggas. So it's just at the end of the day, I gotta hear some bangers out of there. I want to hear that. I want to hear some bangers. Like I want to hear them one of songs I can go work out to. So that's what I'm my presentation, not presentation, my prediction for the album. I don't really want to care if I'm like, as long as I could rewind. That's what I always tell people. Like long as your songs on your album make me want to say, hold on, rewind. That's it. If I don't got a rewind tape or rewind moment, your album wasn't good. Point right period. And that's how I feel. And that's why any rapper, any R&B, I gotta rewind. Made me say, yo, that one stuck in my head. I gotta go back. And then when I'm done with the album, I gotta go back to that song. Keep playing it, because that one song changed up everything. So yeah. Then that's probably it for everybody. Thank you for taking the time for listening to all this stuff. If you listen from the audio, thank you so much. If you listen from this video, I took notes and everything, and I'm gonna keep doing this and everything. And man, I gotta go back to school tomorrow. And if I really have time, because we work out like 6 in the morning, I'm gonna try to do like vlogging or when I'm in study hall. I try to I might bring it a couple times and trying to like record for y'all and everything. Bring more guests. I'm gonna bring more guests for y'all, so I'm really trying to understand who bring the whole squad, and see how it is and everything, and see how it goes and all that stuff, anything. So please pray and check on the folks you need to check on, and I love y'all so much, man. And my name is Kieran. This is aka Late Night Key. Yeah. Yeah, sure, but